Do you want to know what's coming up in 2019 for web design trends? What if these trends could help you boost conversions on your website? Well, stick around because I'm going to break down all of the 2019 web design trends that will boost your conversions. Hey guys, I'm Brad Poirier, and I'm all about helping local businesses use the power of online marketing in a simple and affordable way. If you're new here and you want to maximize your online marketing strategy this year, then consider subscribing and hitting the like button. Trends come and go with every industry. There's no shortage of trends in web design. But knowing what's trending in web design will help your website do its main job: convert visitors into buyers, or in some cases, leads. For example, if you're in e-commerce, you want people to buy your product instead of window shop it. If you're in a service business, you want people to make an inquiry. If you're a local business, such as a retail shop or a restaurant, you want people to call your business, you want people to visit your business, things like that. So here are my 5 web design trends that will boost conversions in 2019. Let's go. First one is going to be live chat or chatbots. As customers become more independent in their shopping, they're looking for quick, instant answers to the questions that they have. And they don't necessarily want to have to call in for this. And this is particularly because historically, when you call in to a sales team, you are often greeted with a high-pressure sales team. Live chat gives your visitors the control that they desire while giving them the information that they need. And you don't have to be available for a live chat. For instance, most live chat programs will give you the option of creating chatbots, which are pre-triggered questions and answers that someone can interact with. And then if the visitor is requesting a question that cannot be answered, then the chatbot can alert you so you can jump in and take over the conversation. As a matter of fact, let me know in the comments if you've ever interacted with a live chat on a website that you were browsing. And in the comments, I'll also go ahead and leave my #1 recommended go-to app for live chat on your website. Okay, so the second most powerful web design trend for conversion is going to be website personalization. Interestingly, this isn't all that new of a feature. I've been using this on client sites for years now. Personalized content, however, is becoming more readily available to anyone in any website. Let's say you're a restaurant and you're using my Rocket website program. And you can display on your homepage an offer that will only show on Tuesdays between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., for instance, if you want to display something like your Taco Tuesday offer. So think about the power of that. You have someone that's at work, it's about 4 p.m., they're getting hungry for something to eat, and they visit your website. Instead of them having to search all the way around your website, trying to look for your specials, trying to look for your menu, the first thing that they're going to see right away is an offer that's relevant to that particular day and that particular time frame. And so that gives that user an incredible opportunity to convert from just being a visitor to now going to your restaurant. Next up, the third web design trend for 2019 that will help boost conversions is going to be multi-step forms. So traditionally, when we think of a contact form on a website, there are 2 types of forms. There's the short and sweet kind, which asks for things like your name, email, phone number, and maybe a message. Then there's the super long form contact form that makes you feel like you're filling out an application to buy a house. Multi-step form takes all the benefit of a long contact form, but visually making it appealing as if it was a short and sweet, simple contact form. Let me explain how a multi-step form really works. What you're doing is you're breaking all of your lead questions into smaller sized chunks. What we're doing is we're looking for micro conversions. For instance, if you're a contractor, asking for their zip code first. Having someone presented with a form that only asks for their zip code is a super low barrier for them. You have to remember that people are very reluctant to enter their personal information in. So once they enter their zip code, they've already completed 1 micro conversion and they're on to the next step. So on the next step, you might ask them something like, What style of kitchen do you like? Traditional, modern, eclectic, farmhouse, things of that nature. And then you can ask an additional question such as, how old is your home? Then on the third step, you can ask them all that personal information. You can ask them for their name, their email address, and maybe any additional message that would be helpful. You see, by the time they get to the third step, when you ask them for their name and email, they're already 66% of the way there. So they're much more likely now to put all of that personal information in versus if you just request it right away. The fourth web design trend that will help boost conversions are going to be brand videos. So if content is king, then video most certainly will be the queen. Now, I've used videos in several websites in the past. Sometimes these are way of testimonial videos that are shot for clients. Sometimes these are explainer videos that use animated graphics. But consumers aren't reading those fancy about us pages anymore that we spend so much time trying to put together. Instead, they're looking for a way to visually get that information about the company that they might be doing business with. What is a brand video? It's your moment to shine and give off a great first impression. Think of it as your best marketing employee and your best sales employee all wrapped up into one video that's going to give the same consistent message every single time. Now, YouTuber Amanda Horvath has a great tutorial on creating brand videos, so I'll link her video somewhere up in the cards. Now, fifth and last but not least is triggered opt-in boxes. No, these are not your cousin's boxes that pop up on the site as soon as you enter the site and are very annoying. By the way, tell me in the comments if you hate these pop-up boxes or not. These are targeted opt-in boxes that only appear at certain times or based on certain visitor behavior. The most effective targeted box I've used is called an exit intent. Most of these opt-in tools will allow your browser to detect when a user is about to leave your page so that way you can ask them for a one last chance offer before they leave your site. The tool that I recommend everyone using for this opt-in box is called Convertful. I've set this up on many client sites with great success. In fact, one e-commerce brand that I'm working with is getting 5 to 8% conversions on their email list. Now, that might not seem like a lot, but the average e-commerce conversion rate is about 2% from visitors to the actual checkout and sales. Now, these email subscribers are automatically sent a coupon via their email from an autoresponder we're using with MailChimp. Now, on a recent coupon campaign sent out for this client, we achieved a 64% email open rate and over $250 in recovered sales. So I'll go ahead and leave a link to Convertful in the description here, which will get you a 14-day free trial. So I hope you found these 5 website design trends helpful to you. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button with all your might. Now, the question of the day I want to hear from you is, which of these 5 website design trends are you most excited to try out on your website? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and then go ahead and subscribe as I upload a new marketing tip every week. And by the way, I'll have a companion post to this on my Instagram, so go ahead and follow me there at @BearCityImpact. And we can continue the conversation there. Until next week, I'll see you later.